Well, how are you feeling, Toad?
It's very kind of you to ask, Rot. Where are Mole and Badger off to?
Oh, they just went to see we've plenty of supplies. I'll do my best to entertain you while they're gone.
You don't have to bother yourself about me much longer, Rat. I don't expect to be a burden much longer.
I should hope not. You've caused quite a nuisance already with this craze of yours. Oh, not that we mind, of course.
Oh, but I'm afraid that you do mind. And I can quite understand it, and I wouldn't dream of asking you to do anything further.
Don't think you'll rid yourself of us that easily, Toad.
Rid myself of you. If you only knew.
What are you going on about now?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering.
Yes?
Would you be so kind as to fetch a doctor?
A doctor?
But if you don't want to go to the trouble, then perhaps we may as well just let things take their course.
What on earth do you want a doctor for, Toad?
You mean you haven't noticed? How could you? Tomorrow, you may be saying to yourself, if only we had done something. But never you mind, forget that I asked.
Look here, Toad, you could hardly be as bad as all that. And besides, you look fine. Let's just talk about something else.
As you wish, Rat. But in my case, I fear that talk will do little good.
Well, maybe we should just...
Perhaps I'll just take a short rest. If that's what you think I should be done.
Well, yes, perhaps a short rest, and then you look fine and you'll feel better just in the morning.
But I have one last favour to ask of you, Rat.
Yes? What is it now, Toad?
Would you mind asking round for a lawyer?
Lawyer? Are you as bad as all that?
I'm afraid so, Rat. But believe me, this is the very last favour I'll ever ask you.
Let's just wait till Mole and Badger get back.
All right. I'll try and hold out as long as that.
Maybe it's just best to be on the safe side.
Whatever you think is best, Rat.
I'll just go see if the doctor's in. I won't be gone long.
Please hurry, Rat. And thank you.
Of course. I'll be back as soon as I can.
How easy that was. Poor Rat, how he'll catch it when Badger gets back.
Rat, you didn't! You left him alone! My goodness, Rat, of all the foolish things!
Oh, he was asking for a doctor and a lawyer.
Just as I thought! Gone!
Oh, to be taken in by Toad of all the animals!
He did it awfully well.
He did you awfully well! Well, no sense in talking about it now. Toad's gotten clean away this time. And the worst of it is, he'll be so conceited with what he's done, he's likely to commit any folly.
Well, I'm sorry, Badger. I really did think...
Don't think on it, Rat. There's nothing to be done now but wait. Toad may be brought back at any minute, either on a stretcher or by the police. In the meantime, we won't have to waste any more time on sentry duty.
Oh, I am clever. Brains against brute force, and brains come out on top. A fine animal, Rat, but simply no education. I must take him in hand someday and see if I can make something out of him. There can't be any harm in I just looking at it. Now, I wonder if this sort of car starts easily. I suppose I shouldn't.
not 10 minutes later.
Oh, driver, ain't he that toad? Haven't seen him around since. Is he in the hospital?
That's the best part. Got himself thrown in jail, Toad.
The eye from the crowd was to He serves him right, I say.
About time he was stopped. Had about enough of his boasting and swaggering and puffed up songs.
So how long did you throw him in for?
May as well be forever. He's never coming back this time. Never, ever.
We'll be the better off without him. Let's do our next party there.
Aye, them was always a good time.
Never invited us though, did he? Still a nice party.
Gave me 2 pence once to serve those little sandwiches.
There's an oath class, there's that.
Only had them parties about himself, singing his songs and giving them speeches all about himself.
We're rid of him for good this time. Maybe we'll even throw our own party.
But those little sandwiches too.
And no songs about Toad.
Toad the jailbird. Wicked beasts.
What then did you call us, little mole?
Well,
Thought as much. Best keep quiet then, you hear? No! Don't think we'll be bothered by Toad ever again.
I said you're mean, ungrateful, wicked little beasts!
You all hear that?
Aye, she ain't got no manners.
You best watch yourself, little mole. Else next time you're walking in the wildwood by yourself, might have a bit of an, accident.
What do y'all think? Little Mole looks like the accident type, don't she?
I should think not. You best watch what you say about Mole, Chief Weasel, and about Toad.
Sticking up for your jailbird friend, are ya?
No criminal laws have ever prevailed against the resourcefulness of Toad.
Ain't never been thrown in the clink before, has he?
Toad will come back sooner or later. He always has before.
Got a lot of spunk with you with your big friend Badger, don't you, little mole? You're not so brave all alone in the wildwood, are ya? Help me! Help me!
Toad has been treated shamefully. The travesty.
Animals shouldn't get mixed up in the doings of the wide world, that's what I say. Though Toad has been treated rather badly.
Right. And all of us animals should be sticking up for it.
What? Us stick up for a jailbird like Toad?
We're his friends. We'll stick up for him, jailbird or not.
Stick with him if you like, then. Be a shame, though, if, something happened to Toad Hole while he was gone.
Which is why I will be moving into Toad Hole myself to have it ready for Toad's return.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and I will too. And see if Toad invites you to his next party.
Go on if you like, then. But we'll see who throws the next party in Toad Hole. Come on, boys.
We best move in straight away, Mole. Those wild winners are up to some mischief, I can tell. The prisoner, Your Honor.
No, that one. Time for sentencing, is it?
Indeed, Your Honor.
Let's see. Ah, yes. Now, the only difficulty I see in this otherwise clear case is how we can make it sufficiently miserable for the incorrigible rogue whom we see cowering here before us. What is the stiffest penalty we can impose for each of his offenses?
Your Honor, some would consider that stealing a motor car was the worst offense. But to the prisoner's impertinence to the police, undoubtedly carries the severest penalty.
As it should.
Let's say 1 year for the theft, which is mild, and 3 years for his furious driving, which is lenient, and 15 years for his impertinence, well, which was a pretty bad sort. So that adds up to 19 years.
First rate.
So you better make it around 20, just to be on the safe side.
An excellent suggestion. Prisoner, hold your yourself together. It's going to be 20 years for you this time, and mind you, If you come before us again on any charges whatsoever, we shall have to deal very severely with you.
Very kind of you.
My, it looks to be a terrible storm tonight.
Yes. Makes me miss my own dry tunnels. Never bothered by rain or snow there.
Very true.
It's strange, isn't it, Mole? Being out on the river. I mean, amongst the other riverbankers.
Yes, I didn't feel that I belonged at first.
It's good of Rat to teach you. I'm sorry you're missing so much of your summer.
Well, I couldn't leave you to look after Toad Hall all on your own. Besides, think of next summer with midterm returns. Think of all the fun we'll have.
Will you be back, Mole?
Yes, I think I will. I'd like to go home again for a little while, but perhaps when it's spring again.
It'll be nice to come back to the river. I should like to see your home, Mole.
Oh, it's nothing like your Grand Tunnels, Badger. It's rather small.
And just right. I'm sure I'll like it very much.
Well, with Toad returns, you're all welcome to visit.
When Toad comes back. If I should say.
You don't think he will?
Yes, of course. But still, could be some time. I was good friends with Toad's father, you know. Long before Toad was born, in fact.
Were you?
Toad the senior was a very worthy animal. Before he died, he asked that I look after his son for him. And I regret that I have not done so as well as I would have liked.
Well, Toad will learn to look after himself sooner or later.
Of course. You're right. And I shall do my best to see he behaves himself better in the future. And if Toad ever does grow up, I shall have a few things to tell him from his father.
Did you hear that?
Can't see an inch past my nose. I'm sure it was nothing more. Where was I?
Hold him fast, boys!
Chief Weasel! I demand an explanation at once!
We don't owe you nothing.
I think you do!
We're moving in, that's all, and you're trespassing.
We're trespassing. This is Toad's house.
Toad's never coming back this time, and it serves him right.
Toad will come back.
It's ours now, little Mole. We're staying for good.
When Toad comes back to show you.
Oh, you will now, will ya?
Yes!
Good show, Mole!
Color spunk!
Braver than you! Attacking unarmed animal!
We're just cleaning the place out, that's all. We're gonna take good care of it, aren't we, boys?
That's right, Chief.
I'd invite you to stay, Badger, but I know how much you hate society.
Mole, what you know! You'll show you!
That's so.
Yes! Go back to the wild woods now! Or else we shall have to deal very severely! With all of you!
Go back there yourself. It's all yours now. Get rid of them.